today we will be playing Slay the Princess. I don't know too much about this game, but I do know it's a horror game and it has reviewed very well. So, yeah, that caught my attention. We'll just jump right in. Oh, and the art is gorgeous.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
They keep her in the basement? That's terrible.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, they put the choices up in the upper right corner. That's unusual. Wow, there's a lot of options. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
That didn't explain much. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Yep.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess.
Oh my gosh.
The danger comes if she gets out. Which unless you do something about it.
The narrator is getting on my nerves already. He's like insisting I kill this princess, refusing to answer any of my... I guess maybe I didn't ask a direct question, but refusing to give me any useful information. Like, it should be clear that I'm asking for more information. I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
So is she dangerous or is she not? Because you're saying both. Do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Because this is a video game and I started here. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Voice of the hero, but it sounds like the same person to me as the narrator.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Interesting.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, I think people who live in poor conditions probably, most of them at least, would prefer to be alive regardless.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Interesting
She
voice
sounds
choice.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm hearing like voices in my head. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore
Good.
her, I guess.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I have a shoulder angel and a shoulder devil, but I don't know which one is which. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Nuh-uh.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Damn, she got me there.
The blade?
No, I just always walk around
Of
with
course
this.
she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Keep holding it for now. I'm not gonna start stabbing her randomly, but I'm not
You
gonna
ignore
drop
the
it.
trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
So you admit it.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
This is the manipulation they talked about.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Why would it be too late if I hesitate? Alright, let's do it. Let's slay the princess. It's in the title.
Doubt, unfortunately.
Oh my
cannot
god, her
be
eyes are
as you attempt
massive.
to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to
Oh,
sidestep
no.
your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has
Damn.
been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
I think I should have trained more before coming here.
We can still turn this around.
Do I even have any training? And, my hand kind of looks like, I don't know, a dragon hand or something like this? Maybe I am the villain. Just give up. Just quit, it's too hard.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Yeah, I'm hearing voices in my head.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Damn, she hits hard.
The two of you clash
no.
for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hey, what an amazing story. Oh no, it wasn't the end. For real, for real.
You're on a path in the woods,
But
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
is this a time loop situation?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Interesting. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Oh, that's good. You're walking through the woods, there's no one around, and your phone is dead. And out of the corner of your eye, you spot her. Princess!
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
This is so strange. I'm sure the narrator and the hero are voices in my head, or so I thought. But the narrator doesn't seem to remember anything. Very interesting.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Wait a minute, now there's the voice of the stubborn.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Yeah, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
How dare you? I did listen to you.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was
rude.
something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
No, we haven't gone back to the cabin yet. We haven't
Yes, but
seen
in
the
this
princess
purely
again yet.
hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I was
The
thinking
cabin
about
and your
Stanley
destined
Parable too.
confrontation with the princess.
The sassy
awaits.
narrator. We were all thinking about Stanley Parable. Let's talk about this princess. I want to hear more.
Just be quick about it.
All she did last time was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? That's an interesting choice. Yeah, why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
This is so strange.
Like I said,
Oh,
if she
I clicked
killed you, it
something.
was
Oh, what did I
probably
click?
because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Hey, I guess I did talk to her a little
Oh,
bit.
this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's
Wait,
nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here.
Exactly, but let's do what the narrator says, at least
Sure
for
there
now.
is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Well, I want to know more. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Oh my god, I don't know why I bothered to ask. The narrator is never going to tell me anything useful. Alright. Let's just go.
Great.
I don't think this interrogation is going anywhere.
The whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I wonder if I'm like trapped inside of a game or something. Or a book. Oh, here's a turn around and leave option. But yeah, let's play this through
warning
perfectly
before you go any further.
once.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Are you sure about that?
What did I just
The
miss?
point of...
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Maybe she could cheat in the middle of a fight. Or lie. Yeah, she could do both.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal, let's just get on with it already. The cabin is tighter than its exterior
different.
would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, let's do this right next time. You didn't say anything but the mirror on the wall.
Very different.
The hero
Maybe
remembers.
that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Yes,
So
we have.
focus
Stop
up.
gaslighting me.
The world is depending on you.
You didn't say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the
What, you
altar,
don't see
the
it?
blade sitting on the altar, and the
Huh.
door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
This is so strange. What is going on? I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
If I have a reflection.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Okay, interesting.
You take
What
the blade
heck?
from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Is this really the narrator from Stanley Parable? That might explain why we are all thinking about the narrator from Stanley Parable.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive.
It's been a while since I played that
with an
game, so I don't
almost
remember exactly what he
sulphuric
sounded
odour to
like.
it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate
Wonder
the
if she'll look
enthusiasm,
different,
just make
too.
sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Okay, I won't
As you
talk to her.
descend
Oh my
the
gosh, she
final
does
step,
look
The
different.
form of the princess comes into view. A large
a
shackle
tiefling.
leading from her wrist to the basement wall. It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd
She
find your way back
remembers me
here.
too.
Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
God, we're two
And you brought
immortals.
your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
A beautiful love story. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator.
Okay, fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
And that's very strange, isn't it?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. Oh, I forgot I wasn't going to talk to her. I've already talked to her. Maybe that means it's too late, and I might as well talk to her more. I messed up.
You look exactly the same. Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So,
Wow,
why don't we
her
do
life
it
is
again?
sad.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Wow,
Couldn't have said
that's
it better myself.
sad. Right, let's attack her.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
I wonder if she's
So
saying
don't
that
be
because I was
afraid.
talking to
Don't
her, or
hesitate.
if
Kill
this
me.
is like scripted and
Don't let her get in your
you're
head.
always
Reincarnation
not
or not,
caring
this
enough.
world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her. You push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation,
Dear.
each impact threatening to be the last.
maybe I should have just gone for it.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her. She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang it. Alright, I'm not saying a single word to her next time. Maybe I'll actually be able to win.
You're on a path in the
I kind of feel like
weren't
probably
so
I can't
damned
win.
afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps
I'm
us
probably
alive.
gonna become more scared with every
You
run
don't have
then.
enough of it.
As I keep
So
dying.
what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I
The
don't
narrator's
like
the
staying
only
still for too
one who
long.
doesn't remember.
Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that
What
at
is
least
going on?
one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these the woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. Interesting. Why would I say that?
It's evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any
You can't
further.
let her spread any longer?
Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin
Oh.
changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
What's happening? I'm done with this. Bye.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Right. No words to her. I won't say
The
anything.
interior of the cabin
doing
is
this right.
suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a
Ignoring
pristine
the
blade
mirror again.
perched on its edge.
Or is
The
it a
blade is
hallucination?
your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
But there's no way forward. There's a mirror at the end of the room, and that's it.
Maybe it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. And let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Okay, fair enough.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you. This really is just like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Smash it? Let's smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
Well,
Swings open,
I mean, I guess it works.
scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face.
You think
There
you are
enough
the
footholds
princess,
that
and if
you'll
we
be
look in
able
the
to
mirror,
climb your way
we'll
to the
see?
bottom. But it
Well, that's gonna
won't
make the
be
love
like
story
that.
part really weird.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
I thought we weren't supposed to talk to her. Let's see. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Yeah, I'll listen to the voices in my head. Let's goad her.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and
Why
fight
does
me?
she sound so
Those chains were
seductive?
nothing to her last time. There'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me. You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get mad either, no matter what I say. She seems to be having
You
fun.
turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled.
My God, she needs to
grins
pull her
back at
shirt
you
up.
from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
We can't get that close.
Jeez,
She'll
she
kill us
needs,
in a
like,
tight
video
space,
games down here or
steel
something.
claw or not. Make her come
This
to
is
us.
the most exciting
Grab
thing
me
that's
onto
happened to
chains,
her
let her
in
become
God knows how
frenzied.
long.
She'll break them. Then we run.
And then we
I
run.
don't like the sound of this.
Hmm.
It's the only way we live.
Alright, let's listen to the
Well,
voices in our head.
what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do.
I don't think I do.
Go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait, what was the plan again? Goad her? Let's see. If you want me, you have to come and get me. Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to the death down here in the dark? Yeah, seriously, why?
This again? What does free even mean? Here and there, none of that matters. I'm always in a body. I'm always in one place. Why do you act like you know me better than I know myself? I had what I wanted. I had something perfect and it ended. And now that it's gone, you just keep dangling it in front of me.
What did she want?
It's more than teasing. It's cruel. It's cowardly. It's selfish. I know what I want. And I'm sick
Is it just
of
a good
waiting.
fight?
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Yeah, what's the point of chaining her up? It doesn't seem to do anything.
Run. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
What if we were like created to be nemesis?
Where do you
Nemesis?
think you're
Nemesis.
going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance
Oh my
back
God,
at the
she's
cabin as the
huge.
princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
Gee, thanks.
There's
No
nothing
pressure.
left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Who thinks of
Do
me?
it! Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
You've fallen right into my trap. I don't know what my trap is, but
Oh, we'll see about that. Traps aren't real. The only thing that's real is bloodshed.
She charges, fully determined to end you in a single move. Left, now! As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly. Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you manage to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we? You just might.
I don't know.
But
Let's
don't let
see.
it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening. This time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're
Oh, she's
slammed to
hugging
the
me.
ground. Nothing. These blows are nothing to us. But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
Will I finally win?
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
What? Just disappeared. We do not have the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we can go looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? It hasn't ended. We're still here.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
I think we is just one person with voices in my head. Alright, approach that mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Do you know something I don't?
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final. That thing reeks of death.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The mirror remains. It's time to see what's in it. It's you. Okay. Didn't see much of me, but I don't seem very attractive. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Huh. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? She's still alive? You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Who is this?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Biblically accurate princess.
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more. A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Yeah, something does seem up with the main character, or the protagonist. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
What's happening? I think I did kill her, but, what? You know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The
Dang, I
space
should
we're
have
in
kissed the
is
princess while I
vacant.
had the chance.
Nothing comes here but us.
It's the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Probably not, but we might as well ask.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
You know about worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us. and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, she's giving us a quest as if this is a video game. See. Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Doesn't seem like there's a way to reject her. I'm forced to go along with it. What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
So I actually can refuse. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am
She got some narrator in her.
Sprawling and unilluminated.
Alright, let's sit here and wait. I suspect it's gonna make me wait infinitely, but maybe something will happen.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Why, thank you. Wait forever. Let's do it.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box.
Girl, what are you talking about?
Because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
How romantic. Oh my gosh! The game crashed. Or closed. Time to relaunch it, I suppose. Very interesting. I was wondering if this would have like some kind of like meta thing, like interacting with your computer outside of the game, and it seems like maybe it does. And I'm assuming that wasn't a crash, and I'm assuming that is part of the game. So, yep, I'm relaunching it.
You have returned to me.
Oh,
Though
here she
you
is.
were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
She knew I wasn't gone very long. Don't call me out like that. Alright, make me forget. I guess we don't really have any other choice here.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I can't. How can I forget? Everything goes dark and you die. Darn, I thought I escaped death, but apparently not. Oh, chapter 1 again. What is
You're
happening?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
The
path
real Slay
is
the
a
Princess
cabin.
starts here?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
Narrator,
of
my
the
man.
world.
I slayed her and it was still the end of the world. Okay. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting R. I don't have an RI on my controller. Well, I'm gonna hit one of these until until something happens. Slate a narrator, yeah. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Yeah, I want a reward. So far, it's been kind of shitty.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Well, I can't
And before
contradict you
decide
there.
to
She
waste
kind of
even
was
more of our
dangerous.
time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical.
Causality doesn't matter here because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If she leaves the cabin, the world will end. Oh, I fucked up then because she did leave the
Unless,
cabin
of
last time.
course, you do your job and slay her.
Why did I listen to the voices in my head? They told me to lure her out. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Ouch. Dang. Alright. Let's do it. Actually, no, I want to know what my prize will be.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Sounds like something that somebody who doesn't know what the reward is would say. Alright, let's just do this. I don't trust this dude.
You
Something's
make your way
weird
up
about
the
him.
short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You take the blade from the table. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Did she
Don't
manipulate
be
me
a stranger.
at any point?
It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Let's see. I'm just gonna do the
You
thing.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Honestly, a good
I'm
question.
probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm gonna end this.
You lunge forward without a
Oh,
moment's
look at her
hesitation.
sad eyes. Her sad, massive
You
eyes.
feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes
They said it's
herself
all
to
about
be
perception.
alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
If it's not over, I don't think I'm qualified for this job. This is above my pay grade. Well, if it's about perception, then I have to believe she is dead. So of course it is. She is dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I don't even know how this saves the world, so I don't know if that guilty conscience is easing.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom
What?
isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
It's
What
like the
happened?
princess and I are the only
Everyone is
two real
fine.
things
It's just that
in this entire
you
world.
and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
This is my prize. This is great. Thank you so much.
I'm just happy that you're happy.
Bruh.
I knew you'd like it.
Narrator doesn't
This is
understand
what's best for
sarcasm.
everyone. Trust me. Time passes.
Lovely.
You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Damn, I shouldn't have killed the other
It's all a
only
wonderful,
other real person
boring
here.
blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? I'm
Are
happy.
we
We're
really
happy.
happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. I wanna live in denial.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices' pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
If it's true, that's not too bad, is it? Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh gosh. Okay, maybe I'm not happy.
Good, because I have an idea.
I
to
won
get
the
us out
game,
of
but
here.
now we're gonna unwin the
Though you're
game, I
probably
guess.
not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Oh god.
He's
Yeah,
right.
the princess and
It's
I
the
are the
only
only
way
real
out.
things in this world.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Let's be real, I'm not actually happy. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Fight, fight, fight. I'm gonna be pretty upset if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want.
Okay.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning
Hey,
anything,
you can't.
you throw
Oh my
open the
god,
door
he's
to the
controlling
basement and
me.
walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh, I guess I didn't
You
remove
pick up
it
the blade,
in all
you
this
stab
time.
yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Wow, that was riveting.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement, you're here to slay her.
Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to
New
kill her
voice.
last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever
I don't know,
reason
killing
you
her
want to
last time
insist
wasn't
that
all
this has
that
happened before,
enjoyable.
At least your heart's in the right place.
Alright, let's do it, but this time I'm gonna kiss her.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
Yeah,
she
blah blah
won't be
blah.
a problem.
Honestly, the narrator is more suspicious at this point.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We're not gonna do it right.
feels
I
like
did it
was
right
being
already,
here
and
for
it
a
sucked.
Long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Something's weird about mirror. I'm gonna look at it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabinet. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
What is up with
Let's
the
not
mirror?
spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
It's clearly significant. Anyway, let's go down without a blade this time.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here.
Is she
Naturally.
still gonna be dead?
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Yay, we did it!
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's
So
definitely
if
dead.
the world is saved,
It's
why am I
just
here?
like I told you. Before you have
Wait,
a chance
oh.
to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh my god, she's gonna haunt us.
Two deep
She's
set
so
eyes stare
cute.
up at you,
The way she
followed
looks
by a
is
mischievous skeleton
very adorable.
grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
A ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
How are we supposed to slay a
What's
ghost?
a ghost supposed to do to us?
Good thing I'm not planning to slay her.
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Okay. What's she doing that?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Let's
I
not.
see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
Yeah, I gave up.
So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
Hey, don't beg,
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
girl. Let's see. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. That's interesting. Goodness, they give you a lot of choices. I'm sure that there probably is a begging option at some point. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? That's a good question, actually. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? If you're dead, there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going. I can actually go and try to attack her again. Okay, the team up option was interesting.
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's spirit has risen from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent.
How is that evidence of
Maybe in
anything?
fact, she's pretending.
Could just
I
mean
wouldn't
she has
say she's
unfinished
ever pretended to be sweet or
unfinished
innocent.
business.
She does have a little bit of an attitude, but I can't blame her. We didn't kill her after all. I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending
Okay,
shivers
I'm not
rippling across
consenting
your
to this. She
flesh.
could stop feeling me up now.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home. Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Oh, shut up. The world ends if I kill her, so... I mean, it's probably going to end if I let her out either. I think we're just trapped with each other infinitely forever because we're the only two real things in this universe. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
I don't feel very bad, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead.
Check our arms.
Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
So what the heck is the whole point of slaying her? Yeah, how can I help you to get home?
No, those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine.
Probably.
Hasn't
Maybe.
got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Like possession?
After all, you own me.
Scary.
Absolutely not.
Beg.
She asked
I want
if she
her to
can
beg.
Possess us? She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see...
Interesting that she can't just like get in
us
herself.
if we went along
She
with
needs
it?
consent.
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Can I make her beg? Let's see. Seems like that's not an option. Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world. I don't think that's really true, but...
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world? I don't think that's the right question either, because even if she doesn't want to end the world, she could end the world by being freed inherently, perhaps,
The
allegedly.
only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. What are you going to do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you.
How
It's a
romantic.
tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
What happened? Especially when that someone is
I
dead.
don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
You still didn't answer my question. Even if we don't want to end it, does letting you out of here mean the world is going to end?
It does.
I don't trust you, narrator. Shut up.
We've heard your whole speech already.
Exactly.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise.
This is such mind games. I don't know who to trust or believe.
The world
I know I don't trust the
doesn't
narrator.
matter.
So,
My
I
life and
might as
memories
well try
is
something
supposed
different.
to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't. I'm not so sure endings are real.
In this game, they're not. Did I already ask this? I died too, and I'm not floating like you are. I don't
You
think I
don't
did.
look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist,
Oh my
a sudden
God, we're
shock
holding
of cold
hands.
flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I don't think this ghost
I'm
relationship
less
is
interested
gonna
in
work.
why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
What do you mean, what I am?
But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
Right, yeah, I kinda was stalling. Let's see. Is there a point to telling her this story? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas.
You'd
Thoughts?
always try violence. It's worked for us so far.
No,
She's
it
a
hasn't.
ghost. Who says ghosts are immune to violence? Common sense? There's nothing common or sensible about common sense. Action and observation are the only things that matter. Fine, then let me observe that the acts of killing her and killing ourselves haven't got us much of anywhere. We're still
Exactly.
back in this cabin, we're still dealing with her, only now she has a good reason to hate us. I suppose you have a point. Do you have any ideas then? I don't know. Maybe we do what she wants. Maybe we let her possess us and walk out of here.
This is slightly Disco Elysium with how I'm
Could.
talking to the voices in my
It could
head.
be something different. I like different. Absolutely not. If you walk her out of here, she's going to end the world.
Ugh, yeah, we've heard that
Is
one
that
before.
really so bad? Yes, it is by its very definition bad. But those are the only options, aren't they? Violence or doing what she wants. Or just leaving her down here.
Maybe if the
ignoring
world
the
ends, the
problem is
narrator will
really a
go away.
solution,
We
is
can
it?
only hope. Alright, I'll let her in. No more stalling. Wait. Okay, I've given it enough thought. Let's get you out of here.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Scary.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
It's gonna be
What
really
are you
awkward
doing?
if she ends the
You
world.
just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on now, you've got to get up. I know everything feels
Oh, hey, I'm still alive.
heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Yeah, the narrator is gaslighting.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
There's too many voices
voice?
in my head.
I'm me is what I am.
Who cares what
Yeah,
we are?
what broken shards? I
We
don't see any
exist.
broken shards.
That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Bill?
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
I think
They're
the main
not
character is
listening
just
to me.
not
Do they
mentally
listen
well.
to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Is the
I'm just going to
narrator
ignore
a
her.
third person?
You push
in this
yourself
world?
off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her.
Shut up.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
When
We
we
all hate the
recognize
narrator.
There's only one way to find out.
Alright, let's leave the
Your
basement.
legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
We'll find
It
out.
doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the
Heck,
world.
it could be a lie for all we
Yeah, but it
know.
has to be somewhere,
But
doesn't it?
killing her
And
wasn't
if it's
working.
somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you
But
for as
why?
long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
and wine.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Wow.
You
It's a
lift
big
your
claim.
shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
You were just trying to stop
exhaustion
us.
really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Sure hope this won't end the world, otherwise that's gonna be... the narrator is gonna... Well, he probably won't remember, but if he did remember, he would never let us live it down.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
This
So we
keeps
did
happening.
slay him after all. He had it coming.
So it
I
doesn't
suppose.
matter if we
But
kill her
what
or
about
not.
us? Are we just stuck here in...
I really do
Nowhere
think there's
forever.
no, like, rest
to
of the
take you out
world.
the
It's just
cabin and
us.
really end the world?
Which
We're still here.
is kind of sucky.
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
This
Okay,
is the
I've
entire
had enough
world,
from
I
these
think.
two. Let's see if I can pop out.
She's like, I've had enough of this.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh dear. That thing is happening again. But I didn't kill her this time. Wait, oh, is this part of, like, the quest of collecting different parts of her? You
She's
don't get a
gone.
chance to respond.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get
But it
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be
Okay.
okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you.
So happy. Am I gonna look the same? The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown? What is going on? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Why have I grown?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
This is like a collect them all, but very mysterious. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight
I'm
answer?
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Huh.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Should we be feeding this thing? But, well, I mean, the game didn't really give me a choice not to, other than closing the game and never coming back, which I don't want to do because I want to complete the game. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, that's helpful because I was concerned that I could end up like getting the same endings, but essentially she's saying that that's not possible. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious because the bar is on the ground. She hasn't been a complete asshole, so you're gonna glaze her for that.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That's so sad. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Doesn't seem like she got what she wanted, but okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Well, that's a relief.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
I bring you joy to be around. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and
Not a
murky,
straight answer once again.
and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
So you don't have any preferences?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I think I will pause here for tonight because I am getting a little bit tired, and it seems like this is a good place to pause, before we start another round. But wow. Yeah, I didn't really have many expectations for this game because I didn't know too much about it going in, really just a Steam page, but this is not what I expected at all. It's very interesting and mysterious. We'll have to find out more, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. It makes it more fun, and I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you next time.